The United States and allies have committed another blunder. They're feeding the Russian war machine through the oil markets. How is that even possible? I'll explain. First, I want you to look at the global oil prices. Today, Brent crude breached the $100 mark. Brent crude is the global benchmark for oil prices. Today, the price of one barrel crossed $113. It's the highest since 2014. Back in December last year, one barrel of oil was priced at almost $69. Today, the price is $113. That's a jump of more than 60%. Why are the prices rising? Because the market is nervous. The reason is Western sanctions. There are fears that Russia may not be able to export in the future, so the prices of oil are rising. They say the market never runs on logic. It runs on sentiment. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Russia is yet to shut off its supply of oil and gas. There is no disruption yet. Moscow is still exporting energy because Russian oil and gas companies are yet to be sanctioned. They're making billions as we speak. I have some projections for you. Russia's budget could get another $65 billion in extra revenue this year, $65 billion. That's if oil prices continue to hover at the $90 mark. What about the current prices? What if oil remains above $100 per barrel? Moscow will earn even more money. How much more? $73 billion according to some forecasters. Russia is set to make windfall gains from oil. Despite the invasion, Russia remains a major supplier to the world. It produces close to 11 million barrels per day of crude oil, 11 million every day. Out of this, 5 to 6 million barrels are exported. And these numbers make Russia the second largest crude oil producer in the world. The United States of America is number one. Saudi Arabia is third. And these rankings do change often. But Russia often ranks among the top 3 suppliers. Why were Russian oil companies kept out of the sanctions then? Because major Western nations get their oil from Russia. About half of Russia's oil is exported to Europe. Countries like Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, Poland, Finland, Lithuania, Greece, Romania, Bulgaria, they all buy Russian oil. They cannot quit their dependence on Russian oil, not just yet. So they cannot sanction Russian companies. At the same time, they're paying astronomically high prices for oil. The West is now trying to calm this market. The United States and 30 other nations are releasing oil from their strategic reserves. How much oil are we talking about? At least 60 million barrels. That's worth 12 days of supply from Russia. 60 million. Can 60 million barrels of extra supply calm the markets? It is not going to be enough. US and allies do not have the support of West Asia. Saudi Arabia, for one, is not playing ball. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the de facto leader of OPEC, the world's most influential energy alliance, held a meeting today. They considered a proposal. OPEC and its partners were under pressure to boost the supply of oil, something that will bring the prices down. OPEC decided to resist. It defied calls for more crude. The decision did not come as a surprise. High oil prices benefit West Asian oil economies like Saudi Arabia too. It helps them if oil is expensive. Riyadh's move is being criticized in the West. One analyst today said that Riyadh is behaving like a business partner of Russia. Be that as it may, the bull run of oil looks like it's going to last. The demand for oil has certainly shot up. A major oil company from India has reached out to suppliers in the Gulf. It wants to procure additional supplies in case the supply from Russia is disrupted. And India, remember, is a major importer of oil. Reports say India's oil import bill is now set to cross $100 billion in the current financial year, all thanks to the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Russia's offensive has already divided the world. Countries are being forced to pick sides. The response of the West, especially the sanctions, are making things worse. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.